What is up, YouTube family? Thank you guys for tuning back into Wilburn Shenanigans. My name is Chad. This is my wife, Dia. We are back with another fantastic, excellent, crazy, as you see this title in front of us, video. Yeah, y'all brought this gym over here. I don't know if I'm gonna call this a gym. D loves 16 and pregnant, whatever the heck. Yeah, is that what
it's called? No, it's not. It's
teen pregnancy. It's all the same.
I don't love it. Don't make it seem like I'm just like supportive of it.
Man, a lot of people watch that show.
It's called Unexpected.
Yeah. And I'm guessing from what I saw a title, and I don't know how this is possible, but this is 7 youngest children in a row. I saw one as young as, they said somebody was 7. How does that even work? Like, and they're not pregnant by no adult. Like, you talking about a 7 and like 5-year-old.
That's weird. I thought you.
Where they parents at? How do they know about humping? What 5-year-old was humping? Boy, let me. You know what? I'm not gonna ask.
In the world. Number 1. Jordan Williams and Tia Jean.
I think I've seen
Jordan Williams and Tia Jean were just 14 years old and in middle school when they welcomed their child into the world.
14.
About 7 weeks before her due date, Tia was diagnosed with preeclampsia. She was forced to deliver her baby via cesarean section 7 weeks early. Immediately after birth, the baby was rushed to the neonatal intensive care unit and it weighed just 2 pounds. By the time the couple graduates high school, their child will be starting kindergarten.
That's crazy.
Number 2. Tressa Middleton. Tressa Middleton's story is not as happy as most. The young girl from Broxburn, Scotland was 11 years old. She was raped by her older brother Jason. She kept the assault a secret and became pregnant. When she was 12, she gave birth to a little girl named Annie. When a DNA test proved that Jason was the father, he was sent to prison for 4 years in 2009.
That's sad.
You know what? I'm gonna say something on this. You know, I really, I don't want to talk politics, but I really, and you can say what you want, but I really don't understand our like system, how it works. I really don't. Like, you can have the same exact person commit the same exact crime, right, in 2 different states and have 2 different outcomes. How is it that this man molested his little sister, got her pregnant, and 4 years is the best you can do? I can't gather our system. Like, I don't understand how this works. Like, I really don't. Like, it just don't make no sense. But you will have somebody out here who did something else and
get 10 years.
20 years behind something. Like, it's just, it's backwards to me.
Tressa is now 21 and has detailed her experiences in her new book, who she dedicated to her daughter. Number 3. Kordesa Zeliskova and Jelyasko Kmitrov. When 11-year-old Kordesa Zeliskova was 11 years old, she got pregnant by her boyfriend, Jelyasko Kmitrov. After the news broke, the couple decided to get married. On the day of their wedding, while still wearing her wedding dress and tiara, she went into labor. She was rushed to the hospital and gave birth to a 5-pound, 4-ounce baby girl named Violetta. After having the baby, she stated that she would no longer be playing with toys, as baby Violetta would be her new toy. Number 4. April Webster and Nathan Fishburne. April Webster and Nathan Fishburne of Caerphilly, South Wales, have become Britain's youngest parents ever. The couple had unprotected sex when they were just 13 years old. 9 months later, at 14 years old, the couple welcomed a baby boy into the world, who they named Jamie Fishburne. He was delivered via cesarean section and weighed 8 pounds 14 ounces. Mother and baby continue to live with April's parents while she is in school, and she is sharing a room with her 17-year-old sister Robin, who's helping with the bottle feeding at night. Number 5. Alicia Gregson. Alicia Gregson was just 12 years old when she had her son Lewis. She didn't want anyone to know she was pregnant, so she began wearing baggy clothes to hide her growing stomach. She also thought that the baby could get by on bread and milk, and nobody would know that she ever had a baby. She was able to keep the baby a secret from her mother and the baby's father until 22 minutes before the baby was born. After Lewis was born, she got pregnant again 10 months later by the same boy. She named that baby Braden. Number 6.
Man, what is wrong with these kids?
I wasn't even thinking about sex at that age. Hell, I probably didn't even really know
the fact that she went and got pregnant again, though. Get out. Like, I'm all for.
That's like,
at this point, you just. And I get it. Some people like you could throw like the parenting, but sometimes you can't, because some of these kids just be out there. Like, it takes a quick second, you know what I'm saying? Especially at that age. They ain't sneak somewhere and slip it in there real quick and boom. But again, you'd have came in this again, I would have said, oh, you must want to live on your own. You really want to be grown, huh? Because that at that point, that's disrespectful. You just saying like, okay, cool, I can have kids.
Tuli Shaka. Tuli Shaka is one of the youngest parents in the world. She was just 10 years old and in the 6th grade when she became pregnant with her child. She did not have sex with a boy from class, however. Her mother's boyfriend, Michael Schaefer, sexually assaulted her. There was no investigation launched until Tuli gave birth. While the police were waiting for DNA evidence on the baby, Tuli's mother was told not to let any adult men in the home. When caseworkers made a surprise visit to the home, they found Schaefer there. Tuli was removed from the home and sent to live with relatives. The Hamilton County Department of Job and Family Services took the baby and placed her in foster care. The prosecutor believed that a 10-year-old girl could not handle motherhood without the help of her mother around. Schaefer was convicted of impregnating and sexually molesting a girl under 13 years old. Number 7.
Okay, give me a time.
Chantel Stedman and Alfie Patton. When 15-year-old Chantel Stedman became pregnant, she told the world that she was pregnant by 13-year-old Alfie Patton. After Chantel's daughter, Macy, was born, a DNA test was performed. The test showed that Alfie Patton was not the father. It was actually 15-year-old Tyler Barker. He got her pregnant during a drunken one-night stand. According to Barker, meeting Chantel was the worst mistake that he ever made, and he wished the two never had sex. Poor Alfie was devastated when he found out that the baby was not his. Luckily, Chantel's mother is helping to raise her baby.
He's so young. Why are you devastated?
Subscribe for more.
This is probably the craziest, most disturbing video y'all have sent this way.
It was too much, like...
I get it. They say like girls develop faster than boys, but I mean, you can get pregnant that early.
I didn't know that. Call me stupid, but I didn't know that. Like, I never knew that. I was under the impression, and I know y'all gonna come for me in the comments, but I thought a woman or a girl had to have her period first, and then she can get pregnant. Like, that's what I've always thought.
I mean, I would think, or like a certain age. Like, I didn't think that early.
Yeah, I mean, I thought you had to have your period. Like, if you didn't have your period, you couldn't get pregnant. Like, I know that probably sounds stupid, but that's just what I always thought. And so, like, of course, obviously it's not true. But like I said, I wasn't thinking about sex. I
hate that topic. That's why I went off so bad. I hate rape cases. Like, I can't stand it. I can't stand hearing about it. I hate the timing that some of these dudes get. Like, it's a topic that I just cannot stand. And then plus we just watched Outcry yesterday.
Go watch that.
Finally. It's been out for a while, I think, but the case behind
it's
that
on Hulu.
It's crazy. It's the same thing as a rape case, and if you've never seen it, go watch it. It blows your mind. And then I'm watching the Boy Scout one too. Like, I haven't finished it yet.
I haven't started that one.
Just sad, man. I'm watching it. I had to turn the Boy Scout one off. I told D I'm not even an emotional like person. Like, she seen me cry, but it takes a lot for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I watched the Boy Scout one, and it's still 45 minutes on that documentary. Man, I've never been so heartbroken in my life watching something. And when I hear this type of stuff, you give somebody 4 years, just a slap on the damn wrist. They're going to get out and do it again. Most of them, that's what they into. They like it. And then you send them out again and they go molest somebody else's kid. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. That's why I say the system is pathetic. But yet you will have somebody, like I said, not even rob. Let's just say, do something stupid, speeding, anything, reckless driving. Like, you still let them out. Like, get 100 years for some weed. You know, make it make sense, man. Like, oh, he got 80 years because he had weed on him. Like, what?
This is third strike.
Man,
like, this is the third time he got caught with weed. Like,
it should be a flag for them coming and saying it's a rape case. That's
if
automatic
people
25.
could sell it, then you shouldn't be able to get in trouble for it.
Rape cases should be automatic 25
when
to
it
L.
comes to weed.
25 to L. Simple as that. There ain't no ifs and buts about it. You rape somebody, 25 to L. Death penalty. Like, that shouldn't be no question. But obviously, our system got it figured out. You know, we got the best court system in America, right? This is America, right? We got the worst system in America. Y'all can't get it right, never. But I don't know. This topic is just touchy for me. But it's crazy. I didn't even know. Like I said, I didn't know like pregnancy can happen that early. But it just shows you, man. Like
where were the parents?
These kids is just. It's a different.
You can't even blame the parents sometimes though, because it's like sometimes the parents could be so strict and do so much, and they still find a way. So you can't really blame the parents sometimes.
But at that age though, 10, you can't manage your kid.
Well, she was raped.
But I know that one was raped, but I'm saying the other ones that was getting pregnant at 13. Like, you ain't watching your kid. I mean, your kid is out going places without you knowing. Like, you know, 13, you.
I wasn't even allowed to go anywhere.
Boy. 13. Like, and then at this point, you ain't going to no rooms. Not in this house. Ain't gonna be no doors closed in the room, nothing. You gonna be around this couch right here with me. What movie we watching? Like, you crazy. You talking about privacy. Privacy when? You get your privacy when you get out this house. When you get your privacy. Ain't no privacy. You know, pregnancies happening up in here.
Woosah.
I'm just saying.
Woosah.
I'm being real. You gotta let them have it. You gotta let them be real. You know what I'm saying? They like, no, you don't understand. Oh, I understand. I understand very well. Ain't gonna be no closed doors up. No more locked doors. How you said in next Friday? Ain't gonna be no locked doors up in here. Cameras all in this house.
Literally.
Say cheese.
Right? Camera in your room, camera in your room.
Say cheese to the world. But let us know what y'all thought about this disturbing kind of video. It was kind of disturbing. It's crazy. Y'all thoughts, like, females, let me know. If I didn't know it can happen. Like, I don't know about the female anatomy of the body that much, but I didn't know girls get pregnant that early. That's crazy. Like, I did not know that was possible. But I did see one. It wasn't in this video.
But then it's like I said, like, I always thought, like, because your period, but I know some girls start really early, so that's what I'm saying. Like, maybe they started early or something.
It wasn't in this video, but I seen when they said like a 5-year-old. Like, I don't know how true it was, if it's clickbait or what, but I was like, there's no possible way.
I don't know.
But you just never know. You never know. But let us know what y'all thought. Thank y'all for tuning back into Will Burns Shenanigans. Sorry about my rant. I had to go off. We'll see y'all in our next video.